Fun idea for spending your spring break is at OMSI. It is the Pixar exhibition, and that's where we find Cor Harlan this morning showing us the science behind Pixar. Good morning, Cor.
Morning, Ken. You know, we've had a couple hours now to kind of wander around these two floors of the behind the science, the science at Pixar. Did I say that correctly, Jen?
Science behind Pixar.
Science behind Pixar. There's a lot of math. There's a lot of different job applications that come with computers and animating and drawing. And it brings really a greater appreciation for what goes into making some of these Pixar movies down here at OMSI, doesn't it?
Definitely. It really shows, like you said, all of the steps of this process, all of the careers and the different background knowledge and the different skills set that it really takes to go from the story and the art all the way through rendering, which is what's behind us, which is that process that every single Pixar movie has to go through in order to be successful.
Let's sit down and show the folks the final rendering, because this is cool. It's a station here. Then this is the last stage of what they do in a movie after all of the drawing, the modeling, the rigging, the getting the joints to move and look real, put the real looking hair on there. They get down to this final skeleton looking thing on a computer screen that Jay is showing you right now, right? And then this starts to render. We hit a button here, and this shows the actual render time, 5, 6, 7 hours. This whole process that we're going to show you here in just a couple of seconds is going to take almost 30 hours. And again, this is a rendering of just one image, which is 1/24 of a second.
Yes.
Right? So you do all the math on that, and you come up with billions and millions. That's 27 hours, 28 hours, 29 hours, 30 hours of rendering time, and that is how long it takes. 33 hours to go from a skeletal, computer-looking drawing like that to the final product actually rendered with the purple floors and everything else like that. You can start it over again. It does. But it is really amazing to think about, you know, if you're a parent and you have a kid that messes around on a computer and takes an interest in computers, I guess not all is lost, because there's a career for a lot of those kids, isn't there?
Definitely. A lot of computer skills and art skills go into these real-life career opportunities, and there's a lot of math and a lot of computer science that goes into successfully rendering something like this and really getting all the colors and all of the science just right. And, you know, we need people like that to go into future Pixar movies.
Right. Jobs we don't even know about yet. This all began in 1995, of course, with Toy Story, and it took them a couple of years to make that film, if I'm not mistaken,
it always takes multiple years to make a Pixar movie, from storyboarding the story all the way through rendering.
And it's the speed up of computer times and computer processing has changed a lot of that, and it has brought a lot of these to life a lot sooner than it used to. Thanks very much this morning.
Of course.
It's been an interesting tour. It's 2 floors worth of stuff here at OMSI, and of course the exhibit goes through Labor Day, so you've got all that time between now and then to get to it. This week for spring break, they're open until 7 o'clock at night because to give you a little extra time to come here and mill around and look around. And believe me, Ken, there are a lot of things down here that kids that are anywhere from 7 to 17 years old can look around, touch, feel, look, and discover something about math that they or computers or anything else that they might actually like to do. Might actually find a real-life application for some of this stuff.
Definitely, and I'd say the age range goes all the way up to age 77, not just 17. There's a lot to keep you busy here, no matter what age you are.
That's good stuff. From OMSI this morning, the science behind Pixar, a really rich and robust series of demonstrations and playstations here. I guess that's what you kind of casually call it. Here at OMSI, Ken?
Yeah, that is a fantastic looking exhibit. Can't wait to get down there myself. And I'm a little older than 17, so I think I'd be interested in it as well. So thanks a lot, Cor.
Up to 77, too. You're closer to 77 than you are 17.
Well, actually, I am closer to that than I am to 17. So there you go.